Hi everyone, thanks for checking out this video. I'm sorry if the lighting is kind of wonky. I'm in a hotel room right now and so I can't really control that. And I also may look a little red and sound a little congested because I'm dealing with trying to get over a cold right now. So just wanted to state that. This is going to be on my baby's third month. The dates will be January 21st through February 20th that I'm going over. On February 20th, he turned 3 months. So if you are interested in finding out what all went on during his third month, just keep watching. Okay, so to start it off, the earliest note I have down is from the 22nd of January. This is 2 days after he turned 2 months. So we're entering his third month. And he had a pediatric appointment. If you had watched my month 1 and month 2 videos, in the beginning of January, he had a urinary tract surgery. And so I talked all about that, and this recovery process on that was kind of in the works. Well, this pediatric appointment was following that. He did not get his 2-month vaccinations though, because he is expected to have open heart surgery, and they didn't want him to have his vaccinations before his surgery, just as kind of once they go through the surgery, they lose a lot of blood and they have a blood transfusion usually, and platelets and all that kind of stuff. It kind of just cancels out any vaccines he would have. So they've told me to wait until after that. And so we chose not to vaccinate because of their advice. And at this appointment, he was weighing 10 pounds, 0.4 ounces. So he was gaining a little bit of weight, and he was doing really well. Flash forward to February 4th. So he had a home visit from a registered nurse and a speech therapist for about 2 hours, kind of as just an initial consult type, just an assessment to see kind of where he was at this point, and to what kind of therapies he would need coming out on a regular basis to visit him at the home. And they asked me a bunch of questions. They watched how he ate, his muscles and his neck was, how he turned, if he reacted to light and noises, all that kind of stuff. And of course, he was fine in some areas, and he failed in some, and he progressed in others for his age bracket that they were expecting him to be. If you see me looking over, I'm just keeping an eye on my toddler that's running a little wild in this hotel room right now, so excuse me. And 2 days later, it was on the 6th of February, I got a phone call saying that his heart surgery was scheduled. And they had it at this point scheduled for the 5th of March. And that they wanted me to come in the next day, which was the 7th, or on the 8th, for a consult with his new surgeon. Because the surgeon that we had met with when I was still pregnant had actually resigned and moved to another hospital at the end of January. And so they had brought in new surgeons, and we were to meet with one of them. And he is really nice. We did go meet him on the 8th of February, and it was just a quick consult because we kind of went over everything with the last surgeon, and we kind of knew what we were expecting. And his surgeon is being flown in from out of state every other week to do surgeries and consults and all that. So he's got to be good, right? And on the 12th, my baby had a heart echo appointment and a urology appointment, 2 different hospitals. One was at the hospital he was going to have surgery at, and the other one is just a different clinic. And so he went to both of those. When he went to his heart echo, because he had actually gained weight, they upped his dosage of his propranolol, which is a beta blocker. It's a heart medicine to help his heart out until surgery. Then his urologist from his urology appointment put him back on Bactrim. He was on Bactrim before his urinary tract surgery as kind of a preventative for UTIs, and which he ended up getting one anyway, but he continued to stay on it, and we finished out that dosage, and they told us not to worry about it. Well, when we came back in, his urologist said to go ahead and put him on it and keep him on it until surgery, just to kind of help prevent anything from possibly pushing the surgery date back. So we did that, and he was taking 1 ml of Bactrim. And really, that's kind of all I have to say about his 3rd month. We were just kind of preparing for that. I'll put in his stats from his 3-month and his 3-month update picture here. Of course, you know, he had his first Valentine's Day. A family member sent him a cute little stuffed animal, and we just loved on him, and I took in snuggles that I knew I wasn't going to get for a while, and just kept him monitored and happy, and I fed him as much as he wanted to eat. And I was, of course, you know, packing and making lists and preparing for this big surgical event to happen the beginning of March. They actually, when we had met with the surgeon, he had moved the surgical date from the 5th to the 4th of March. So we were planning on that as well, and he was supposed to have pre-op on the 28th of February, the end of February. So if you want to hear about what happens next, be sure to check out the new video that will be coming after this one. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks so much for anybody who is praying and thinking about my little one and my family. Little Sully is definitely our little fighter, and we love him, and everybody loves him that meets him. And it's hard to watch him have to go through all of these things, but I know it is what it is. It's what's meant to be for him. And all we can do is be there and love and support him, and let him know that he always has someone there. So thank you for watching again. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a new video, because I do not have a set uploading schedule. Really, I have no idea when I'm going to upload. My schedule's so crazy right now, as I am already behind on these videos. So if you want to be notified when I post a new video, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Thanks so much. Have a blessed day.